ตัวปราสาทของเราได้ถึง6 โมงเย็นเลยค่ะหรือว่าจะกลับขึ้นมาก่อน6 โมงเย็นก็ได้แล้วแต่ความสะดวกใจนะคะตัวไกด์กับตัวหมวดนิรภัยจะเป็นฟรีค่ะในตัวปราสาทถ่ายรูปได้ตามปกติค่ะเพียงแต่งดถ่ายรูปในเชิงพาณิชย์ทุกรูปแบบนะคะแบบว่าถ่ายเป็นไลฟ์สดหรือว่าถ่ายเป็นคอนเทนต์บล็อกลง YouTube อะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะถ้าบินโดรนก็ห้ามสูบบุหรี่นะคะส่วนอันนี้หนูเกรงว่าจะใส่สั้นนะคะเดี๋ยวต้องไปแล้วผ้าคลุมด้วยนะคะ
Welcome back to Adventure Family UK. Today, our journey takes us to one of the most magnificent, unfinished, all-wood museum in Pattaya, Thailand. This is the Sanctuary of Truth, a temple that has been under construction for over 4 decades and may never truly be finished. But that is not a flaw. That is the point. Construction began in 1981 and it continues today. Craftsmen still carve new details by hand, ensuring the sanctuary remains a living work of art, never truly finished. The standard daytime ticket is approximately 500 Thai baht per adult. Children with the height of 110 to 140 centimeters tall pay 250 Thai baht, and children under 110 centimeters often enter free of charge.
Here. Okay, so good afternoon everyone. Sawadee ka. Sawadee ka, sawadee ka. Welcome to Sanctuary of Truth, discovering real peace through the art. So let me introduce myself. My name is Lek. I'll be your English tour guide for this time. So we will spend time 30 to 45 minutes. But don't worry about that. I give you a quick tour so that you have a free time to walk around, take a photos until 6 p.m. So follow me first until the end. I'll give you information and direction inside and outside of the museum. So before we start our tour, first, piece by piece in our workshop area. So now let's witness how the museum created. Okay, so everyone, are you all ready? Yes. All right, let's move over here this way.
The atmosphere of the entire place feels cool and deeply serene. Ornamental wooden carvings rise in every direction, rich with detail and symbolism, while still lakes reflect the towering structure in quiet stillness. Together, the carved wood, open air, and water create a sense of calm that slows the mind and invites silent reflection.
Okay, so everyone, our first area here is our carving department. It's a little bit dusty and noisy, but it's rare to us to see this traditional process. So as you can see, how the museum created piece by piece. Okay, let's move forward here this way. After they carving, they will set up inside the museum manually. So they're now using the kind of wood is the rosewood, ironwood, and redwood. And they're also using the chisels and hammer for carving. Okay, so everyone, so you can see these holes. They drill that first so that the carving artists make easier. Okay, let's move forward here. So everyone, You can see our carving artists now because they are now doing their lunch break. Okay, so don't worry. After the tour, you can come back here. They will come back here after 12 p.m. Okay, let's move forward here. Okay, so everyone at your right side are the biography of the founder. He has 3 masterpieces in 3 different places. The first one is the Asian City Museum, was built in 1963. And the other one is the Irwan Museum, was built in 1994. And our very own Sanctuary of Truth was built in 1981. So everyone, our museum is now almost 44 years. Okay, this way. Okay, so everyone in front of you, this is the original model of the museum. There is scale 1 to 10, 1 centimeter here, and 10 centimeter over there. So we demonstrate first here before we conduct the reverse. Our museum is different from the other places because we don't use nails. However, you might see some nails inside the museum that is only temporary to fix and to fit the wood. And after that, we remove the nails and replace the joint techniques. Okay, so everyone, I will show you the joint techniques over here. Please go forward this way. Okay, please move forward this way, everyone, for my group. Alright, over here. Okay, so everyone, this is traditional joint techniques that we use at the museum. So we use this wooden pin and wooden wedge. So we use this to lock the wood to replace the nails. Okay, we lock like this. Alright, and everyone, for the walls, we use this butterfly joint. Okay, and at the back are the carving decoration. And if we want to add more, we add more. We use this long dovetail to add more and more artwork. So everyone, this knowledge is from the past Sayang, and ancient Thai workers passed on generation to generation. Okay, so everyone, before we proceed inside, I will give you 2 minutes to take a photo over here. And after that, we will continue our journey. I will call you after 2 minutes. Okay, just take your time.
Unlike modern buildings of steel and concrete, the Sanctuary of Truth is built entirely from wood, without nails, without screws, without shortcuts. Every beam is joined using traditional techniques passed down through generations, as if the structure itself is a lesson in patience.
So we use chemicals to control termites and insects. So this is decorated as Chaturamukh, or 4 holes built by 4 direction, inspired by the ancient royal palace, Pratinam Sampet Prasad. So this is not a temple, this is a contemporary art, just a museum. Okay, so I repeat, this is not a temple, this is a museum. So we have a different traditional styles here, such as Indian, Chinese, Cambodian, Thai, and so on. Okay, so everyone, why we need to cover no sexy dress and sexy short? Because inside the museum we have a relics of Buddha. It's sign of respect. Okay, so for the entrance, we will walk around over 130 meters. Okay, this is the exit part of the museum. We will walk around over here this way. Okay, so everyone, this is the famous spot to take a photo here in our museum. So this is Singhabanchor, or Royal Balcony. This is decorated by Buranakatajar. Inside of this are the branches of flower. It refers to wealth, happiness, beauty, and creativity. Okay, so later after the tour, you can come back here to take a photo. Everyone, so you can see the 4 faces at the top. That is Brahma faces. It represents the four golden states of mind, such as equanimity, loving kindness, empathetic joy, and compassion. Alright, below so you can see the man riding an elephant. That is Indra riding an Erawan. It represents the key characters of a good leadership, avoiding negative thinking, and doing saying to the other people. Okay, so let's go inside everyone this way.
Every surface is carved. Gods, philosophers, mythical creatures, and human figures emerge from the wood, each telling a story about existence, morality, and the nature of truth. There are no empty spaces here because the philosophy is clear. Life itself has no blank moments.
Okay, so before we go inside, please wear your helmet every time.
The interior of the Sanctuary of Truth Museum is vast, immersive, and profoundly contemplative. Stepping inside, you are surrounded by towering wooden columns that rise toward the ceiling like the trunks of ancient trees, supporting an intricate lattice of beams and carvings above. Natural light filters through open spaces in the structure, casting shifting shadows that bring the carvings to life. This is what our guide explained to us.
Concept of human equality. No matter who we are, where we came from, we are all the same human being. So we compounded with these four elements, which is earth, water, wind, and fire. Okay, so the first elements over here is earth, which the most solid among all. It represents the animals and forests. In our body, it could be skin, bones, and all beer. In our body, it could be the blood, sweat, tears, and the liquids coming from our body. Okay, the next one, over there is represents the language in the front. And our body can be the energy, metabolism, and temperature when we are sleeping. So everyone out of this the museum, which is the second chair of life. Let's proceed over here this way.
Every surface is hand-carved. There are no smooth, empty walls. Gods, philosophers, mythical creatures, animals, and human figures emerge from the wood in layered relief, each panel telling a story drawn from Buddhist, Hindu, Taoist, and Confucian traditions. The carvings are dense and deliberate, creating the feeling that the interior itself is speaking in symbols rather than words.
Question of how can we survive. It represents the cycle of life. From birth to death, our life depends on the nature. Without the nature, we cannot really survive. No matter what status we are in, whether rich or poor, we all grown up by the nature. Okay, so everyone, so you can see this sculpture over there, the man and woman. It represents our parents, the beginning of human life, the nature and heat. So everyone, so you can see this sculpture over there. Each are all in this room, it reminds us the importance of the nature in our life. Okay, so later after the tour, you can come. We are born to die. No one can escape the death. Inside the throne, there's no decoration. It tells us the emptiness of life. We came from this world, nothing. We die, we take nothing. We only left in this world is what we did. Whether good or bad, it depends on us. So understanding this truth help us to realize life consciousness, reducing passion, and find our own happiness. Okay, so everyone, even the Buddha himself could not escape death. He only left in this world is the philosophy of life, teachings to follow. Alright, so later, after the tour, you can come up here to see what's inside. And please remove your shoes for the respect of the Buddha. Okay, so now let's move on to the opposite side. to the third shade of life. It helps us to think how our life is going. So in this room are the example who live good things to this world. Even though they live on this world over 100 years, but their goodness still impacts so many of us. So we call this the Chinese room. Okay, so everyone, I will show the first sculpture here. This is our Nogita Samara. And over there, Panshu Seret and Hatred. Okay, the next one here is Lao Tzu, an ancient Chinese philosopher and a founder of Taoism, known as Yin and Yang, the black and white. It's a symbol of balancing nature and virtue. So if we balance the nature with our living, we can find happiness. And the next one over there is Confucius or Kong-Tzu, an ancient Chinese philosopher and a politician. So he has also the famous golden rules. What you gonna do? Show yourself. Do not do to others, like karma. What goes around comes around. So everyone, they are the example who left good things to this world. So in Thailand, they have also one great example. Okay, so are you still good?
Yes.
Are you still with me? Yes, alright. So don't worry, everyone. A few minutes only, we will end our tour. Okay, so now I'm gonna show the amazing man here. He says some of his life. They prove the quality of his people here in Thailand. So he has thousands of projects like self-sufficiency, not just equally. So all of them from the fortune of life and King Ramanan are the example who live good things to this world. So the goodness are their purpose of life. Okay, so everyone, so now let's find out here to the fifth shade of life. So everyone, this is the fifth shade of life. The stories of self-development around this outer column. It guides us how our purpose of life somehow. Okay, so the first sculpture over here, initiate to do things now without procrastination. The sculptures represents men doing nothing, while the others actively working. So everyone, don't be lazy. Do it now. Because sometimes your later becomes never. Yes. Okay, let's move over here this way. Alright, so everyone, surround ourselves with the people who empowered us to become a better person. The sculptures represents people with a smiling face. It's a symbol of nice society where the people find their happiness. Alright, so everyone, don't let anyone steal your happiness. Okay, next example here, come forward. So we all know everything start at home with our family. They're first teacher, first school, and first friends. So over here are the metaphor of the family. The father, mother, and the children. So they are not. So I would like to share this message. Humans are only dust from the universe. From dust, we all came from dust, we all return. So
The atmosphere of the entire place is intentionally cool and serene. The ornamental carvings that surround the structure are designed to calm the mind, while the lakes and open spaces help create a sense of balance and stillness. Together, the carvings, water, and natural airflow are meant to encourage visitors to slow down, observe quietly, and reflect. As we step away from the sanctuary of truth, the carvings remain behind, but the silence, the stillness, and the questions they raise follow us long after we leave. The sanctuary of truth does not end at its gates. It continues in the quiet moments after, where reflection begins and meaning slowly takes shape. Wood, wind, and wisdom stand together here, and as the sanctuary fades from view, its message remains, carved not in timber, but in thought.
Alright, this way. Okay, so everyone, our museum has three main parts: the roof, the body building, and the base. So our roof has 5 tiers from highest to lowest, and our body building is composed of vents, ceiling, floors, and windows. So over here is the base. It divided into 2. So as you can see, the first layer has no decoration or the plain base, and the other one is decorated by the Singha leg or lion leg, and over there is lotus inspired by the flowers. So as you can see, the gap between each base, that is the Thai traditional culture. They create that culture to connect, live peacefully together. Okay, let's move forward here this way. Okay, so everyone, you are wondering why the entrance is over there, because the founder believes in feng shui. It could be better if in front of the house is the sea.